Hey guys. Okay, I gotta tell you, I just had a dream about Bigfoot. It was symbolic and it was about where they came from. Now, if you watch my last video, well, not my last video, but one of my videos, I describe in it where the Bigfoot comes from. I was looking at a star chart and I was zooming through the star chart and it went to the Little Dipper. And I zoomed into the Little Dipper area, zoomed into it, and on the star chart were lines that led from a not the Little Dipper per se, but the area of the Little Dipper. There's a star there, and the star had a system where Bigfoot came from. Their planet, whatever happened, they traveled from that star, or they didn't, they were taken by another species to Earth. And it showed on the star chart Earth from the Little Dipper to Earth. Earth. That's what I got in my vision. Come back to today, when I just woke up from the dream, it shows you. I don't even understand it yet. I'll just take you through it and we'll talk about it. So I'm in this dream and I'm a pedestrian walking down the street, sidewalk, shops, and this fight breaks out. This big fight breaks out. And they're fighting. Two or three guys are fighting. As they're fighting, kicking each other's ass, a gun flies out onto the sidewalk. I grab the gun and I holster it. Well, I don't have a holster. I stick it in my pants. But this is the Christ dream. I'm supposed to take out the bad guy from hurting the innocent guy, but I don't because I get distracted. A fucking Sasquatch pops out of thin air, grabs the victim, the innocent victim, throws him on a shoulder, and carries him off down the street. So the Bigfoot's running down the street carrying this victim to a remote location with trees, and he puts him there. And I'm following the Bigfoot because I want to see what's going on. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Bigfoot comes out of nowhere, literally, into our reality, picks up the victim, and runs off with him. I'm like, holy shit. So he puts him down by the tree, I think, or a wall by a tree, by an abandoned building. So the guy is safe now. And I'm following the Bigfoot. I want to follow the Bigfoot, but it shifts. My dream shifted. Boom. And I'm now looking at a symbolic sign. A symbolic sign. And this symbolic sign is another symbolism of their system, where they came from, to Earth system. And it was inverted. So the physics of traveling through time and space in our understanding of it has to be inverted to get from point A to point B. What that means, I don't know, but that's what I felt. That's what I saw. This is what this thing said. This is what this symbol showed me. So I'm going to flip it over here to share screen and walk you through what I saw. Okay, I hope you're seeing this. Anyway, the top triangle is the Sasquatch system. Now, why it's in triangular, I don't know. It has to do with something, but and I don't know what the hell's going on here. Anyway, this is point A, the Sasquatch home. When they traveled from point A to point B, Earth, that's Earth, E. When they traveled there, they had to invert reality, our understanding of reality. They had to invert it to travel. Hence the upside down triangles. That was very important in the dream. So the aliens that took the Sasquatch from their home planet here to Earth had to invert reality, the physics of it, to travel to Earth. And this here, this is another star system. The Sasquatch went to. I don't know where it is. It was focused on this. This is what I saw right there. Earth, their home, another system, and an Earth system, solar system, and Earth. So that was in this physical reality. So Sasquatch are extraterrestrials, but they didn't have spaceships to bring them here. Okay. So they traveled from here through space to Earth. Now, this system is somewhere near the Little Dipper. The Little Dipper was like here when I saw it in the first vision I had. But then the second vision, this one, they traveled from here to here. But during the travel, they had to invert reality, this dimension. They had to invert it to get from point A to point B. And here they are on Earth. So there's another system here. They went to another star system here. I don't know where it is yet. I don't know. It never told me. The vision never told me where this system was. But anyway, now you get the understanding of it. So what I'm saying is that's the vision I had. Now to top it off with, it was the first part of the dream where Bigfoot came in was a Christ dream because Christ was there when I came out of it. I was having a Christ dream, a lesson dream. What are you going to do in this situation, Rich? And that was I was watching the fight break out, and I failed the dream, but I didn't. I was watching a fight, three guys, two bad guys, one good guy, innocent guy. They're robbing them or something. A gun came out. He kicked the gun away and landed. I was supposed to like freeze you, back off this motherfucker, or I'll blast you in your ass. Right? That's what I was supposed to do. That's what I was gonna do. But as soon as I picked up the gun, assessed the situation to save this guy, a fucking Sasquatch came out, whoop, picked up the guy. I don't think this is part of the dream because this is my dream. And the Bigfoot came out in it, in Christ's dream. So I'm adding to Christ's dream, my spirit. And it's the tube in me, the soul tube, whatever the fuck it is, was talking to me during the symbolic representation of the dream, the vision part of it. It's crazy, I know. So picks up the guy, runs away with him, and I follow. I don't shoot. I holster the gun because the Bigfoot saving the kid, the guy getting beat up. So I follow Sasquatch, holster the gun, and I'm running. Then I have the vision of it switches to the vision of the layout of the triangles, the star systems. As I'm talking, I'm going, I'm looking at the symbolism, and I'm asking my tube, and I go, is Sasquatch from Little Dipper? Yes. This is what my tube's saying. My tube is talking to me, my soul. I go, is Sasquatch from the Little Dipper area? Yes. And this is how they came to Earth? Yes. And I asked them, they invert? Because I felt they had to invert reality. What that means, I don't know. They had to invert the ship to go from point A to point B. And I go, did they artificially invert their hyperspace system jump drive to get to Earth? And he goes, yeah, now you get it. Like that. And that clues into my ET shit because I want to know how they space travel. And he goes, they do. My soul said they did the same thing we do. So I'm like, oh fuck, that must be universal physics shit, math equations and stuff like that. I don't know nothing about that, but this is how I get the information. I don't get it in math equations. I get it in symbolic, how things work symbolically. Anyway, pretty cool. I thought it was worthy of a fucking YouTube video. That Sasquatch came from not the Little Dipper, but from a star system near the Little Dipper to save the species. I assume something along the lines of that. They came to Earth. They went to another system out in space somewhere. I don't know where. Another star system, solar system, and were dropped off on planets. And then I woke up and I could see CBC and Jesus Christ. And they're going, oh, Rich, you failed. And I go, what do you mean I failed? You're supposed to shoot the bad guys. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just saw the fucking Bigfoot shit. And he goes, Christ is going, what Bigfoot shit? And I go, didn't you see the Bigfoot shit I just saw? The vision I had? And he goes, no, I didn't see it. My dream was about you saving the victim. And you had to shoot. We wanted to see what you did. He goes, You were supposed to shoot him in the leg or shoot him somewhere, not kill him, but shoot him in the leg or something, just to fucking put the guy, injure the guy. You were supposed to shoot him, but you didn't. We don't know why. I go, you didn't see the fucking Sasquatch? He goes, we never saw nothing about no Sasquatch. And I go, oh, Jesus Christ. So there you go. I'm having a Christ dream. My my own tube overrides the dream and integrates Sasquatch stuff in the dream within the Christ dream. This is going on in my head, and I understand it all. Fucking right, man. Fuck, figure that shit out. Anyway, so Christ didn't see. He's reviewing the dream over and over and over to get information on it. But I was supposed to cripple, shoot the bad guys, save the victim. But a Bigfoot came to save the victim. So I didn't have to shoot. He goes, you didn't shoot. The guy lived okay, but you're supposed to shoot. I go, oh, I'm sorry. Not every day a Bigfoot comes in and saves a guy. Well, we didn't see no Bigfoot. Sasquatch. Whatever. There you go, man. A vision within a Christ dream. I gotta quit this before my computer crashes. So later, guys.